Hey guys, my name is Jennifer Dixon with Thrive Online, a part of Thrive Yoga and Wellness. Today we're going to get started with a super quick, high intensity yoga inspired workout that you can do right from the comfort of your home. We're going to burn some calories, build some strength, and some flexibility. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started at the top of the mat. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Soften the knees, reach those hands down long by either side. We're going to just get started. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, shake them out, sway side to side. This is early and a little chilly here, so your body may not appreciate all of the work we're asking it to do. But that's okay. Plant those hands a little bit more into the mat for stability. Pick that left foot up. Set the left foot down at the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down, and then enjoy this nice stretch for the left hip flexor. You'll feel that right here in the front of that left thigh. Keep that left hand grounded right where it is as you reach that right hand up, twisting it out. If you're feeling super froggy, reach back and grab that left foot. Gaze is up if that's okay with your neck, otherwise look down. From here, we're going to let it go. Bring those hands back to the mat, suck the belly in a whole bunch, come up to the toes of that left foot, and join me in a lunge position. This is called crescent lunge in yoga. You can leave your hands here at your heart center. That's a little less intense. Hands over your heart is a little more intense. We're just going to get straight into that heart racing stuff, so let's work on balance. Now remember, if at any time you don't want to bring that back foot up off the mat, you can modify it. So here's the full expression. Belly in, inhale, exhale, lean forward, lift that left leg. Then set it down, bring the hands up. So you can just lean forward and leave that left leg planted, or you can join me. Inhale here, lift that left leg. Set it back down. Inhale here, then exhale, lift that left leg, reaching forward. Set it down. Inhale here, exhale, lift that left leg. Set it down. Two more. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift that left leg, maybe. Set it down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift that left leg. Hold it. And then ground those hands down, lifting the left leg up as high as you can. Now we're going to do what I call curtsy lunges. Bring that left knee behind the right knee, left heel towards your butts, and then squat for 5, 4, lifting the leg each time, 3, 2, and 1. Your right leg should be talking, so let's give it a break. Shake it out, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Pick that right leg up, set the right toes down, bring the right knee down, and enjoy a nice little stretch here in that right hip flexor. So now it's along the right side of your leg. Go ahead, ground the right hand down, bring the left hand up. Maybe reach around and behind and go for that glorious stretch. And we got to get the heart rate back up, so ground the hand, come up to the toes of that right foot, sucking the belly in, inhale, come all the way up. Here we are in our crescent lunge. You can also leave your hands here at your hips. Remember, we got them at our heart center, or we're going to reach up. Now we have the modification where we just reach forward, that right foot stays down. Or we can go for the full expression where we reach forward, lift the right foot up, set the right foot down, reach back up. We've got 5. You ready? Inhale here. Exhale. Go for it. That's 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Guess what? When you work balance, you work your core. 2. Slow and controlled. Last one, and hold it. And then come to your standing splits. This is stretching out the left hamstring a whole bunch. Now we have those curtsy lunges. Bring that right knee behind the left, right heel towards your butt cheeks, and then squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it up, and then set that right foot beside lefty and shake it out. It should be talking. From here, we're going to shimmy those feet close together if you can, heels apart. Suck the belly in, bend the knees, come into your chair pose. Remember, this is not cheerleading, so we don't stick the booties out. Tuck the tailbone down and keep the belly engaged. That's also going to keep the rib cage from flaring out. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, twist it out. Left elbow to the outside of that right thigh. We're going to play with a super deep squat here. Inhale. Exhale, sink all the way down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sink down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, back to chair. Bring that left foot to the back of the mat. Here we are in a twisted crescent lunge. Good job. Your right thigh is hopefully talking to you. Try to bring the ponytail closer to the wall behind you to intensify that twist. When you're ready, inhaling back to crescent lunge. We've been here before. And then come to your warrior 2. Beautiful job. Now we're going to do a little bit of a dynamic movement. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand up. Come back to your warrior 2. Let's do that for 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Gives that right leg a little bit of a break. Set that right arm down on the right thigh. Reach the left hand up. Here we are in extended side angle. You can look at those left fingertips if that feels good. It should feel like a really good stretch here along the left side body. If you want to juice this up, lift the right hand up. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to warrior 2. Keep that right knee bent on this one little stretch. Come back to that warrior 2. Then we're going to do superstar. I call this superstar. It's 5-pointed star. Reach those hands up really high. And then when you're ready, we're going to turn the toes out. Come into what's called horse pose or goddess pose. Suck the belly in. This is working your quads and your glutes and your inner thighs. It's basically working your whole lower hemisphere. Now we're going to get some core as well as some non-weighted shoulder work in. So reach the right hand over, back. Left hand, back. Let's go for 5. Here we go. That was 4. 2 more. And last one. Your legs should be talking, so straighten them out and forward fold. This pose in yoga is called separate leg stretching or prasarita. From here, we're going to plant the hands and either walk forward or backwards, depending on your space. And let's do some wide-legged, wide-armed push-ups. You can bring your knees down to the mat at any point in time. Your elbows are going to go out wide for these. Let's try to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Walk your hands back or your feet back to that separate leg stretch. Let's enjoy a nice lunge to the back of the mat, a lunge to the front of the mat, and then we're going to come back to this center stretch, turn towards the front of our mats, step that left foot forward ever so slightly, and just stretch here in this pyramid pose. Good job. Now we're going to do another bit of a balance challenge, because remember, balance is awesome and it works your core. So we're going to stay right here for one more inhale. And then when you are ready, you're going to lift that left leg back up. We've been here before, right? We're going to maybe come to the fingertips of those fingers, both of them. And then on the next inhale, we're going to swoop that left leg forward, wrap it around the right, and maybe bring your hands into eagle arm. So left arm under right. Sit down low for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take it all out, shake it out. And now we get to do that on the other side. Inhale back to chair. Sinking into your chair. Next inhale brings your hands to your heart center. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of that left thigh. Sink down really low. Bring the ponytail to the wall behind you. Now we've got 5 of those really low squats. So here we go for 5, 4. This helps to open up the low back, believe it or not. 3. Keep the belly in. 2 and 1. Bring it back to your chair pose. Deepen your twist. Send that right leg back. Here we are in revolved crescent lunge. Energy out through that right heel. That should help to activate the quad a little bit on the right. On your next inhale, come back to your crescent lunge or your lunge like in workout classes. And then when you're ready, warrior two. We got that dynamic movement, so straighten the left leg, reach the left arm back to warrior two. 4 more. Reach, warrior two. Reach, warrior two. 2 more, reach it back, warrior two. Reach it back, warrior two. And then extended side angle. Left elbow to that left thigh, reaching that right hand forward. Draw the belly in, keep the tailbone down. Gazes towards your fingertips, sucking everything in. If you want, you can bring that left arm up off the thigh, engages your core, and makes your legs work a little more for 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, do a peaceful warrior. Keep that left leg bent a whole bunch. And then we're just going to come to a low lunge at the back of the mat. Kind of skipping the push-ups this go around. Let's go back to the low lunge on the front. And then we're going to go back to a pyramid pose. So shift your hips up, turn yourself forward, slight step forward with that right foot, and enjoy this stretch on the left thigh. Remember, we have that balance challenge coming up. So the secret to good balance is a hard surface and an engaged core. So maybe you step off the mat, definitely suck in the belly, soften that left knee a whole bunch, bring that right foot up off the mat. Get your balance. Think to yourself, I can do this. Inhale, coming up. Wrap that right foot around left. Right arm under left. Sit into your eagle pose for 3, 2, 1. One more for good measure. Unwinding everything, reach up high. And then on the exhale, forward fold. Good job there. Inhale, go ahead and lift just a smidge. And then exhale, plant your hands, walk your feet back to the back of the mat, hold this plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do some chaturanga push-ups. That's not elbows out wide, that's elbows out back. So push yourself forward for 5, come down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up, come to your down dog. Good job. Catch your breath. Now we're going to do some active core. So inhale back to your plank. Set that right knee down. Maybe shimmy that right foot over to the side. Coming to the warrior two type foot in the back so your left foot becomes flat. Reach the left hand up high. This is a modification for side plank. You can stay right here, or if you'd like to do the full expression, you bring the right knee up off the mat, and then your feet are stacked, one in front of the other. You know, play with that. Inhale here. We're going to take that left hand down, bring it back to parallel. Down, parallel, down. Here's 3, 4, 5. Nice. Set it back down. Reach it up high, and then take it back. Work in the shoulders. We're just going to do 5 circles. Here I'm on 3, 2, soften the right elbow. 1, awesome. Come back to plank. That right hand probably wants a break. You can come down to your knees if you'd like to do your chaturanga push-ups, or you can stay on your toes. Inhale, push forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come back to downward facing dog. Whoo-wee, your right arm is probably talking to you. Let's give it a break. And so we're going to bring that left knee down to the mat. Shimmy that left foot over ever so slightly, reaching the right hand up high. Here we are in side plank. I'm going to switch to the back part of my mat so you can see. So you can be down here on that left knee or up on both of your feet. And we have those shoulder exercises. Bring that right arm down to parallel. Back up for 5, 4, soften the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Now we've got those circles. Reach that right arm way far up. Scoop it back. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to your plank. And now we're just going to go down, all the way down to the belly to a slow count of 5. You ready? Inhale here. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and plant the tops of the feet on the mat. Press the pubic bone into the mat, lift the chest, and come into what's called a locust pose. I like to joke and call this tummy time for adults. It's really great about building strength in the multifidus muscle. However, if it causes pain in the low back, back out of this, lengthen through the tailbone, engage the core just a bit, and then try to lift again. Maybe you lift your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Windshield wiper those legs. And we got one more upper body workout. It's going to be a lot of fun. I guess that depends on your version of fun. So if you'd like, keep those knees planted into the mat, and you're going to push yourself up, trying to keep your shoulders and hips together, or you can plug the toes into the mat, suck everything in, inhale, and one plank, like if you had a piece of wood on your back, push yourself up, go to downward facing dog. Last thing we're going to do, bring your hands together a little bit if you want to make it more of a tricep push-up, tricep down dog push-up, or you can leave your hands right where they are, reaching forward, elbows out wide, and we're going to go for 10 of these down dog push-ups. When you're ready, inhale here, exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come down to the mat. Bring those toes up and underneath you. This is going to be a bit of a toe screamer. Hang out here as you catch your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. There's a reason why these are called toe screamers, right? But at least we're not doing push-ups or core, right? One more. Hopefully your heart rate is down. Bring your hands back to the mat. Slide over to the left hip ever so slightly, coming down to your bottom. And then with legs out extended, remove the flesh and forward fold. Good work today. It was very quick, just a few minutes, and you got your heart rate up, built some strength, and hopefully burned a few calories. So before you come all the way down to the mat, plug those feet into the mat about hips width distance apart, back is straight, and we're going to go all the way down to the mat with a flat back. So once you start to round, let it go and come out, but try to, as long as possible, keep your spine straight, feet plugged into the mat, coming down slow with control, and then roll yourself out. Long body stretch. Engage everything like you're in a fitness competition and you're trying to show off your muscles. Engage it all, and then let it loose. Hands coming down to the side, palms up to receive. Let the feet fall open, and just breathe. The point of Shavasana is to make your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight and rest and digest, come back together. There may have been a few times, when we were balancing and moving where you wanted to run and hide. Now your systems are coming back together. This is where the magic happens in a yoga class. Stay here as long as you'd like. I hope you had fun. I hope you maybe tried something new, got your heart rate up just a bit. And I would love to invite you to join us inside the Thrive Online community. It's a lot of fun. We have different workouts. I do a live workout every single week where you can join us in the group, or you can do any of the pre-recorded exercises, pre-recorded classes and tutorials. And inside the studio, we are starting to record our classes live. So as a part of Thrive Online, you also get to participate in live recorded classes. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great time. Don't forget to check us out at thriveyogaandwellness.com/thrive-online. Take care, you guys. See you soon.